The financial crisis claimed another victim on Britain's high street today. Bradford and Bingley has announced it's axing hundreds of jobs after a fall in demand for mortgages.
It's just a taste of what could happen if America's economy collapses. So if an emergency rescue deal isn't agreed, what could it mean for your money and your future? Our consumer correspondent Chris Choi takes a look.
On the brink of disaster, in Hollywood movies and perhaps in this financial fiasco, America steps in to save the world just before the meteor strikes. But this isn't Hollywood, and we are already suffering from financial catastrophe. And far from being Yankee Doodle Dandy, the reality is more like a dustbin for toxic financial assets. Far from Wall Street, on our high streets, I asked people what they were banking on if the federal package goes through. First, wannabe homebuyer Dean Morgan, anxious about housing.
If people can't sell their houses and there aren't any first-time buyers, then the circle that is the property market is just going to stop.
If this deal doesn't work, I think it's going to be really harsh to the consumer. I think this will impact on property prices. I think it will impact on inflation. I think it will be harsh for the banks because they won't be able to lend to each other. So I think if this does not happen, you can be pretty sure we'll be heading into a full-blown recession.
Next along the high street, graduate employee Stephen King. Like millions, he wants to know if the US plan will improve UK job security.
Working for a new start-up, it is a concern because you're worried about what the future holds.
Today,